What is going on, you guys? It is Eric from the Anabolic Aliens. Today I'm here to talk to you guys about what is the best type of machine cardio you can do at your gym. So let's pretend you live in an area like New England, where I'm from, where the weather is complete, awful, terrible, snow everywhere. You can't get outside and do your cardio and do things outside that's active, like running up a mountain or something crazy like that. So you're in the gym and you're stuck with what you got, so you have to make the best of what you have. So I'm gonna give you the top 5 machines in the gym that you can use in order to improve your cardio. Starting at the bottom at number 5, we have the bike. And this goes for the recumbent bike, this goes for the spin class bike, and also the Airdyne, also known as the wind bike. We're gonna put this at number 5. Although the Airdyne is a little bit better than your typical bike because it involves the arms and the pushing of the arms in the motion as well as driving the legs. Most of the time when you're just riding a bike in the gym, you're only working the lower half of your body while your upper body is completely stationary, doing no work at all. So what you're doing is you're just targeting your legs and you're actually missing out on the extra calories that you can be burning if you were doing something that involved your whole body. Number 4 is the elliptical. Not only is it an unnatural moving pattern, so you're basically just like bouncing up and down, and the only real benefit of the elliptical is the fact that it cushions the impact in your knees. So you're not stomping, you're just kind of gliding in your little ski poles across the gym, but in one spot obviously. And it does burn a decent amount of calories if you do a high intensity, but if you are doing a lower intensity elliptical, you're one of those people that's just like chugging away, you're not really doing anything at all. There's barely any resistance on this machine, and that's why it makes the number 4 spot on the list. Number 3 is the StairMaster. Now, StairMaster is a great thing to do. You can change the speed of the setting. You can't really change the resistance because you're pushing through the ground, and obviously if it was too much resistance, you wouldn't be able to move the machine at all. So what you can do is increase the speed, so you're improving your agility, which is super good. It's very effective at burning calories, but it does get a little boring because you're only allowed to do really one type of movement on the machine. But that's totally good. It does burn a lot of calories. It works your quads, works your glutes, works your hamstrings. You can pump your arms, obviously with any type of equipment in the gym. If you allow yourself to grab onto a machine, it makes it much easier. So I always recommend, if you're going to do something like a StairMaster or anything like that, to let your hands off and let your body do all the work, let your core stabilize the rest of your body in order to burn more calories and make it more intense. Coming in at number 2 is the treadmill, and I know a lot of people hate on the treadmill, but as far as doing cardio in the gym, it is one of the better options. The reason being is because you're using your entire body. You can control the incline, so you can either run decline for an advantage, which I don't really understand why you would do, flat, or up at an incline. Obviously, an incline is going to be the most effective and most resistance-based. Also, you can mess with the speed. You're pumping your arms, you're moving your head, you're doing all kinds of crazy stuff when you run. Everyone runs in their own unique way. This burns a lot of calories, and it's also a very simple, easy machine to use, unlike some of the other machines in the gym, which you can get on and you just feel like you just entered like an airplane cockpit and you have no idea what you're doing. Treadmill is very simple to use. You walk up, hit your little quick start, you start moving, you can increase, decrease the speed, move up, incline up and down. It's super easy to use, and that's why it makes the list at the number 2 spot. Number 1 is the rowing machine. Now, a lot of people are intimidated by this machine because it looks a little bit more complex, and how do I start it, how do I control it? It's actually a very simple thing to do. Obviously, there are more advanced versions where you can change resistance, but you basically hop on, in a seat belt, your feet in on the rowing machine, set yourself up in a nice deep squat position, and you're going to push through your legs while at the same time rowing with your arms into about your sternum, between your sternum and your belly button area, I would say. And you can do this for your speed or resistance, and it's an absolute killer because not only are you moving all your body parts, your range of motion is also a lot greater than many other options. So you're actually burning more calories while completely lengthening and shortening the muscle. So you get a killer workout, you burn a ton of calories, and that is why it makes the number 1 spot on the list. Now, with everything said, obviously, if you can get outside and do cardio, get outside. Don't be the person that does the cardio in the gym. And obviously in the gym, there are also some options that can be even better, but they're not machine-based, which is this video, such as doing jumps on the TRX, doing any sort of Tabata circuits, which I will link all of those right now in the video that you can check out. You can literally do anywhere you have open space. You can do it in a living room, you can do it in your gym's cardio room or your classroom, whatever you want to call it. And you can do those to burn just as many calories. But as far as this video goes, if you're going to use a machine for a steady state, high intensity cardio, whatever, use this as a guide and know which ones are better than others. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure you like the video. Comment down below what your favorite one to do in the gym is and why. And I will answer all those comments. And until then, guys, I will see you in the next video. Peace.
What is going on, you guys? This Sunday, I'm competing in my first ever USAPL powerlifting meet. So January 15th, Shrewsbury, Mass. I'll see you there. I competed in RPS powerlifting